Good day, class! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is KELLYCLASS, episode 2. As promised, today's video is all about subtracting integers. Yes, this is our second episode and I will place our first video here. By the way guys, if in the event meron pong error sa ating mga videos, please check out the description box or the comment section below. Doon ko na lang po ilalagay lahat ng corrections na meron tayo. Feel free to comment down below anything that you think that will enhance our discussion. Don't hesitate to ask questions for clarifications. I will try my very best to answer all your questions as soon as possible. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Kelly TV, para lagi po tayong matuto from each other. So let's dive in now to our lesson. So let's have a review of our previous lesson. Remember adding integers. Pag like signs, add mo then as is yung sign. And then if unlike signs, proceed to subtraction and follow the sign of the larger number. In our lesson for today, magiging helpful ang ating previous lesson dahil magiging part pa rin siya ng process natin. So in subtraction, in our language, bawas, how are we going to simplify equations that deals with subtracting integers? So just like how we started last time, put in mind na madali lang ito at nagagawa na natin ito. We are already doing this and keep in mind na napakadali lang nito. Still, there are 4 possibilities. Subtracting both positive numbers, subtracting both negative numbers, subtracting a positive number to a negative number, and subtracting a negative number to a positive number. For example, we are given both positive numbers, which I think alam na nating lahat. For example, positive 8 minus positive 4 is, you're right, it's simply positive 4. So the answer is positive 4. Let me break this down to you, for you. What we are actually doing here in subtracting integers is, we change the sign of the integer that is to be subtracted, then proceed to addition. In other words, ganito po yun. Ang ingay sa labas. Let's make our equation vertical. And observe this part right here. Here. Yan. The 2 signs. If both signs are positive, we change it to positive. If both signs are negative, we still change it to positive. But if the signs are different, we change it to negative. Then we will follow our rule in adding integers. So in the first example, positive 8 minus positive 4, and then observe natin yung signs. Since they are different from each other, papalitan natin yung signs ng negative. And then magpo-proceed tayo sa addition. Since they are unlike signs, magsusubtract tayo ng 8 at ng 4, that will give us 4. Then, since 8 is larger than 4, we will follow the sign of 8, which is positive. So our final answer is positive 4. Yes, we know that 4 is the answer for this, kaya nga ginamit ko siyang example para maniwala kayo sa akin na ganito ang magiging process. Now, let's try both negative numbers. For example, negative 8 minus negative 4 will give us, so again, let's make it vertical. Then observe the sign. We notice that they are both negative. So, we change it to positive. Then proceed to addition. Since they are unlike signs, isusubtract natin yung 8 and 4. That will give us again 4. But since the sign of 8 is negative, ang magiging final answer natin, negative din. So, our final answer is negative 4. O di ba madali lang? This is why it's very important for us to know the previous lesson. Kailangan master natin ito. How about this time subtracting a negative number to a positive number? For example, positive 10 minus negative 5. So again, let's make it vertical. And then observe the signs. We notice they are both negative. So we will change it to positive. Then proceed to addition. Then since they are like signs, addition pa rin tayo. And then as is ang ating sign. So 10 plus 5 will give us 15. Our final answer, positive 15. O di ba madali lang? This time subtracting a positive number to a negative number. So let's have negative 9 minus 5. So again, let's make it vertical. Then observe the signs. You notice they are different, so we will change it to negative. Proceed to addition. Since they are like signs, proceed pa rin tayo sa addition. Then as is yung ating sign. So 9 plus 5 will give us 14. And since they are both negative, our final answer is negative 14. So let's try some more. How about positive 16 minus negative 5? So again, observe the sign. It is both negative. So change it to positive. Then proceed to addition. Then since they are both positive numbers, proceed pa rin tayo sa addition. And then as is yung ating sign. 16 plus 5 will give us 21. Positive 21. Excellent. Let's have another one. 7 minus negative 7. Make it vertical. Observe the sign. They are both negative, so we will change it to positive. Then proceed to addition. Since different yung signs nila, we will subtract. 7 minus 7 will give us 0. Good job. Now it's your turn. Grab a pen and paper and then try the following. I will be giving 3 equations, then I'll give you 5 seconds. Are you ready? So, sumasagot yung anak. Equation number 1 is negative 13 minus 12 equals negative 25. Fantastic! So we have negative 13 minus positive 12. So we observe the sign, they are different. We will change it to negative and then we will proceed to addition. And they are like signs. So add pa rin. Then 13 plus 12 will give us 25. Then as is yung sign which is negative. So our final answer is negative 25. Comment down below if you got the same answer as mine before I revealed it. And place a question if you are still having a hard time following. I'll be glad to hear from you. Equation number 2 is 30 minus negative 20. The correct answer is positive 50. So making it vertical, we observe that they are both negative. So we will change it to positive, proceed to addition, and since they are like signs, we still add them. 30 plus 20 will give us 50, and then as is yung ating sign, our final answer, positive 50. Equation number 3 is negative 64 minus negative 37. Okay, so the answer is negative 27. So making it vertical, negative 64 minus negative 37, we observe that they are both negative. So we change it to positive, then proceed to addition. Then, since they are unlike signs, we will proceed to subtraction. 64 minus 37 will give us 27. And we will follow the sign of the larger number, which is negative 64. So, the answer is negative 27. So, congratulations if you got 3 correct answers. Please tell me kung sino po sa inyo ang nakatatlo. And then, please comment down below, dope. So, to summarize, in subtracting integers, we change the sign on the integer that is to be subtracted and then proceed to addition. Remember, if they are like signs, positive. Pag unlike signs, negative. Then proceed to addition. So, ganun lang siya kadali. So, we need to master the previous lesson para makapag-proceed tayo dito sa ating new lesson. So, that's it! That is how we subtract integers. Hope you learned something today. So, before I go, iwanan ko kayo ng isang quote. Ang viewer na hindi marunong lumingon sa previous lesson, hindi makakatawid sa panibagong lesson. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe na po kayo para pare-parehas po tayo matuto from each other. Nag-subscribe na yung anak ko. By the way, our next lesson will be, of course, the next operation, multiplying integers. Hanggang sa susunod nating klase, goodbye and see you in my next class.